7 Billionaire Homes of the USA. What does an American billionaire home look like? According to Forbes' 36th annual ranking of the planet's richest people, there are 2,668 billionaires in the world. Compared to the ever-growing world population, this number seems like a grain of sand on a beach, yet they are collectively worth $12.7 trillion. It's really hard not to imagine what life must be like to be among the exclusive 1% of the world's 1%. In that Forbes Planet's Richest People ranking, the USA tops the list as the country with the highest number of billionaires. There are 735 American billionaires from the world's 2,668, who collectively are worth $4.7 trillion. Ever wondered what an American billionaire home looks like? It's easy to picture a sprawling estate with vast acres of land furnished with the most exotic interior decor. But then again, do they all live like that? In this video, we'll take an exclusive look into the home of America's top 7 billionaires. Expect to be shocked by some of the homes of these American billionaires who made the list. Elon Musk. What better way to start off the list than with the world's current richest person, and obviously America's richest man, Elon Musk. Elon, the billionaire king of controversy, is known to have opinions on just about anything and isn't afraid to tweet about it. The truth is, Elon Musk doesn't fit the stereotypical billionaire and can sometimes come off as weird to a lot of people. Who is Elon Musk? He's the founder, CEO, and chief engineer at SpaceX, angel investor, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Incorporated, founder of The Boring Company, and co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI. So in early August of 2022, Elon Musk confirmed on an episode of the Full Send podcast that he currently lives in a less than $50,000 home of about 800 to 900 square feet. He first mentioned it as a tweet reply in June of 2021. According to Elon, "My primary home is literally a $50,000 house in Boca Chica Starbase that I rent from SpaceX. It's kinda awesome though." Although sometime in 2020, he mentioned on Twitter that he was selling off his entire property portfolio to focus on his interstellar ambitions to take humankind to Mars. Well, if you're worth around $260 billion and Elon Musk, then maybe no one will be surprised at such a scale of downsizing. But before all of these, he had 7 homes in California and is reported to have sold them all for an amazing sum of $128 million after vowing to own no house. So it's safe to say that Elon is a man of his words. Jeff Bezos. He is founder, executive chairman, and former president and CEO of Amazon. He's also currently the second richest person on Earth. Jeff Bezos is popularly known for one thing and one thing only: Amazon. Although after resigning as president and CEO of Amazon, he has focused his time and energy on developing 2 companies he also founded, Blue Origin and Bezos Expeditions. As your normal world-ranking billionaire, Jeff Bezos has amassed a gigantic real estate portfolio worth upward of $500 million, accounting for inflation, ranging from properties in Beverly Hills to Seattle to West Texas, and even cities like Washington, D.C. and New York City. Let's just say Bezos has a home for each climate. Anyhow, the home that makes this list is his massive $175 million Beverly Hills estate. The property is the Warner Estate and was previously owned by billionaire David Geffen. He bought the house in February of 2020 and is reported to have bought an adjacent house for $10 million last July. The estate features a 13,600 square foot mansion, 2 guest houses, a pool, and a tennis court. The estate itself spans 8 acres and is situated in the Benedict Canyon neighborhood of Beverly Hills. The mansion is a Georgian-style home that features 8 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. Judging from previous photos of the home's interior, it has a screening room, a 14-guest dining room, and an expansive bar. When you're a one-time world's richest person and currently sit comfortably at the number 2 position, you definitely want a lot of privacy. So even if you're lucky to be a neighbor to Jeff Bezos, he ensures his undisturbed privacy by having the estate surrounded by tall hedges with a large gate at the entrance. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is the poster child of modern-day billionaires. When the world began to care about the net worth of some of its richest persons, Bill Gates was on a streak of sitting in the #1 position. He was the richest person in the world between 1995 and 2010, and again from 2013 to 2017. As of the last property valuation, his home was said to be worth $127 million. Bill Gates bought the mansion for $2 million in 1998 and spent an additional $63 million over 7 years to make it into a dream home. The home is known as Xanadu 2.0 and is named after the Citizen Kane movie. The massive mansion is located in Medina, Washington. It's a 66,000 square foot home featuring 7 bedrooms and 24 bathrooms, 10 of which are full baths. In addition, there are 6 kitchens located in different areas of the estate. The home is loaded with tech gadgetry and has an eco-friendly design. But that's not all. Part of the $63 million needed for an upgrade saw 500,000 board feet of lumber added to the home design. The home was built with 300 construction workers, of which 100 of them were electricians. And that says a lot. There is also an estimated $80,000 worth of computer screens that allow anyone to display whatever paintings or photographs they want with the touch of a button. In addition, the estate has a 60-foot pool with its own underwater music system, with the pool located in a 3,900 square foot building. If you think that's too much, what would you say knowing there's a trampoline room with a 20-foot ceiling? Only makes you wonder who's making such jumps. But hey, he's Bill Gates. So there's an enormous reception hall that can accommodate up to 200 guests, a home theater that can accommodate 20 guests in plush seats, and an enormous library that houses a manuscript that Gates paid more than $30 million for. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison is currently the 6th richest man in the world and the 4th richest American. He's the co-founder, executive chairman, chief technology officer, and former chief executive officer of the American computer technology company Oracle Corporation. He's heavily into real estate, and according to Forbes, Larry has an estimated $1 billion real estate portfolio. With a portfolio that size, it means he has multiple homes. However, to be on this list, let's take a look at his latest 2022 $173 million estate, regarded as Florida's largest residential sale ever. The estate is located in Manalapan, a wealthy town south of Palm Beach. The ocean-to-lake estate and its island measure more than 22 acres. The estate has always been known as Gemini and is divided by a coastal road. The 2 sections of the house, one facing the lake and the other the ocean, are linked by a series of tunnels beneath the street, including one that serves as a foyer and art gallery. With dense vegetation, the property has about 1,200 feet of beach frontage and about 1,300 feet of waterfront on the irregularly shaped side facing the Intercoastal Waterway. The main residence and several buildings offer nearly 85,000 square feet of living space, inside and out, with 33 bedrooms, 34 bathrooms, and 13 powder rooms. The park-like estate includes a PGA standard golf practice area, a regulation tennis court, a half basketball court, a freshwater pond, an 18-hole miniature golf course, a boat dock, a bird sanctuary, and a butterfly garden. Larry Page. When the name Larry Page comes up, it's often associated with Google. He's best known for co-founding Google with Sergey Brin. Larry Page is currently the 8th richest person in the world and the 5th richest American at the time of this video. Larry Page may not have an extensive real estate portfolio like some of the other billionaires, but he has a couple around where he purchased his first home. He's one billionaire that's big on keeping the insides of his home a secret. So there are really little or no pictures of the inside of his home. However, he was recently granted a residency in New Zealand, so it's a matter of time before he gets a new befitting mansion in the country. In 2005, Larry Page purchased a 9,000 square foot Spanish colonial revival house in Palo Alto for $7.2 million. The 6-bedroom home was designed by Pedro Joseph de Lemos in the 1930s. After some years, he acquired homes around his and tore them down to build a 6,000 square foot eco-friendly paradise. From the little that's known about the property, it has an elevator, plenty of solar panels, a rooftop garden, and permeable paving. The structure used organic architecture building materials, It's said that he worked with an arborist to replace trees in bad health, with others that used less water to maintain. Mark Zuckerberg. Definitely one of the most popular billionaires in the world when we consider the number of users that Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram have combined. He's currently the 17th richest person in the world and the 6th richest in America. In 2021, the New York Post reported that Mark had a sprawling real estate portfolio worth an estimated $320 million. On this list, we'll be looking at his $37 million 5-house estate in Palo Alto, a very prestigious area of Silicon Valley. He initially purchased a single home at the cost of $7 million in 2011, but he later had his eye on the residences and properties surrounding him. A neighbor had planned to sell the homes to a developer who was intending to build a bigger house and market it for resale, using the fact that Zuckerberg lived in the area as a major selling point. The idea probably didn't sit well with Mark as he scooped up the 4 homes that surrounded him, as well as the properties belonging to each. He overpaid significantly for each home, dropping a total of $30 million for the ability to live in his own neighborhood. One of the homes was purchased as far back as December 2012 for $4.7 million. Records showed that another was scooped up for $10 million in 2013. Warren Buffett. The Oracle of Omaha is the world's current 7th richest person and also the 7th richest American. If you've followed Warren Buffett closely, you'll know he's quite prudent in spending. He has lived in the same house since he bought it in 1958. The property is located in a quiet neighborhood of Omaha. He bought the house for $31,500, or about $250,000 in today's dollars, and it's reported to be worth around $652,619 today. The home is 6,570 square feet and has 5 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Fences and security cameras guard the property. As you can see, not all American billionaires live in exotic mansions. Which billionaire home surprised you the most? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, if you found this video informative and entertaining, please share it with your friends. And kindly give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring videos. See you in the next video.